Now time for Roula and Ryan's prank call.
All right, Special K, what's this one all about?
I'm going to get Mom on the line to tell us what's going on with her son.
Hey, KRBE. I wanted Special K to prank my son, Elias. He recently got in trouble because he paid a little boy in our neighborhood $20 to try to get himself a cell phone.
Uh-oh.
He is not allowed to have a cell phone yet, but he thought he would try to be sneaky. Anyway, that boy is now saying that he no longer has the phone. He sold it to someone else, and he no longer has my son's $20 because he spent it or whatever. So my son is now out a phone and out $20. And I would like Special K to prank him and teach him a nice little lesson about trying to be sneaky and buying a cell phone he's not supposed to have.
Oh.
What can you do for me? Thanks.
Oh, I
wow.
got
Wait
this.
a second. The poor kid's already lost his $20 and he didn't get the phone, and now you're going to punish him on top of it.
A boy's got to learn, Ryan.
Yep. What you gotta do?
Now, I would say we go multifaceted here. I've already pre-recorded myself in the ration so that I can talk to myself here.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
Let's start off
no.
from the school.
This is gonna be.
Okay, this is going to be
Awkward.
I'm telling you, will this work? I don't know. This kid's real young, so I'm sure he's going to be a pushover.
Working with
Okay.
kids is always good. Animals and kids, that's what
Right.
the best to work with.
So we'll start out as the school who knows what's going on, and then we'll have to loop in Russia, and you'll
Oh,
see
my
why.
God.
Here we go on the Roula and Ryan show. It's your prank call.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. This is Chris Tangles from the SD. We're calling in regards to a situation we have over at the school that involves, I believe, your son. Yes, unfortunately, I'm sorry he's gotten wrapped up in a situation, and I'll tell you right now, it has to do with some cell phones.
Uh-oh. Hold on one second.
Okay, thank you. Just put him on right quick. I just want to ask him a couple questions. Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, is this...
Yeah,
This is
me.
Chris Tangles from the ISD. We're just calling in regards to a sting operation on a cell phone racket we had going on this morning.
Huh?
Your name came up as a co-conspirator. Do you know what?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, just a moment there. It's coming in on the radio. Hold on. Okay, so they picked up this morning at the bus stop, and he was talking about your name came up, as a matter of fact, as a financier of a cell phone operation.
Uh-huh.
What had happened was he mentioned that you had been paying him off for a cellular phone.
Uh-huh, yes.
He mentioned it was $20 that you had given him.
That is correct.
That's very cheap for a cell phone. Just what kind of phone were you thinking you're going to get for $20?
Uh-huh.
Did you receive the phone, sir?
No. So my dad said he was going to buy me a phone anyway, so I asked him for my money back,
I see.
and he still hasn't given it me.
Oh, there's some type of fraud here.
Yes.
But at the same time, he does say that you have been financing all of these cell phones. So who did it?
So he was selling me the phone because he said he was getting a phone for Christmas.
Yes.
So I happened to have $20 on me, and I gave it to him. And he said he'll give it to me on Christmas. And then later on, he asked me for more money to buy it. I was like, no, I want my money back because my dad's going to buy me one.
Well, unfortunately, this is a big racket that's been going on. He's involved deep in it. Did you know just how deep he was in this?
No, I did not know that.
Well, he is part of what we believe to be the WikiLeaks.
Am I in trouble for this?
I'm not going to get you in trouble, but there are Russians involved in this. And
I don't know what. I don't even know what a WikiLeaks is.
okay,
I'd never heard of it at all.
this is very serious, and in order to protect you and not bring your parents into this, I just need you to explain to our Russian cohorts in the Kremlin who the phones have been going to. What I need to do is I need to get the Comrade Smirnov. I'm going to get him on the line, and just can you to answer this man's questions?
Yeah.
Good morning. This is the Comrade Smirnov. How may I help you?
Yes, Comrade, I've got the individual on the line.
Very good. And you found the culprit?
Yes, it's a young man by the name of Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And this is the child
Yes.
who finances the cell phone?
Well, he said he didn't finance it, right? You just gave him $20. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
This is very important government issue. Please tell us who is guilty of selling their phones on the playground and to the children.
Is the one that was trying to sell me the phone.
You understand that we now know where you live,
Yes, sir.
and we will come for the cell phone if you have it.
Okay, yes, sir.
You promise
Like,
you don't
I don't have the phone. He does.
You promise you don't have the cell phone.
I promise. I swear, I do not have the phone at all. I don't even have my money that I asked for back. I don't even have my money.
Okay, and you promise not to buy or sell any stolen cell phone to other children in the playground or in Russia, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you need to promise me that you'll listen to Special K on the Roula and Ryan show.
Oh, my God. I should have known. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You got me so scared. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, poor kid.
What's my name?
Special K.
Yeah, it is. You better quit buying them cell phones on the playground. And Mom said that you really like my prank calls, right?
Yep, I love them every time.
Did you ever think you'd be on one of them?
No.
All right, buddy. Well, listen, I'm gonna let you go to school. You tell your mama that you're sorry for trying to buy cell phones, and you'll wait to get yours, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what to say at the end of a Special K prank call?
Special K pranked me on the Roula and Ryan show.
And do you have a message for your mom and dad who set you up?
Yeah, I'm gonna get them back.
You better not. You've done enough, young man.
Good one, Special K.
Yeah.
That poor kid, man.
Man, you just terrified that poor kid.
But guys, the Russians came in and saved the prank call.
Oh, my God.
I
That's
don't know about that accent.
It was a rough one. It's all I got,
I would
guys.
have caught you in a second.
Yeah, we've got a real comedian in the studio right now.
Actor, but what do you think?
Actor.
What do you think of that Russian accent?
I would have totally caught you right out the gate. I would have been like, this guy is not Russian.
But at like,
Whoever's
10 years
calling
old.
me right now is trying to disguise himself as a Russian. It's not working out very well. Yeah, maybe a 10-year-old, he would have been like, what is this? I don't know. Is he like, who is this? Is this Sacha Baron Cohen? Somebody trying to be Sacha Baron.
Comrade Smirnov.
No, Comrade Smirnov is very different. You have to go into your belly, bring it out like this. You're all throaty right now. You're all like, hello.
Yeah, try from your belly, Kev. Go ahead, try from your belly.
Yeah. From the diaphragm.
You'll have to swallow your words.
Yeah, this is wrong.
It's something you're going to throw up.
It sounds like you have Bell's palsy. Like half of your face is not working. It's like kind of strokey a little bit, to be honest.
Kind of strokey.
If I age real deep.
Mo, we got to take a quick break, but we want to come back. We're going to learn all about you. Have something huge coming up in September.
Yes,
We'll talk
Houston's
about
own
it.
Mo Amer is in studio. We haven't seen you in like a year. It's been a year.
Has it been a year?
lot has
It's
changed.
crazy. A lot has happened.
Love the
A lot
hat,
has
by the
happened.
way. Look at that.
Thank you, man. 713 Day. Thank you, Astro. Shout out.
That's nice.
Yep.
Sweet.
I wish we could get some
Well,
swag like
Mo's
that.
going to fill us on everything that's
Not
going on.
famous enough. No,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
just kidding.
I can do a Russian
that's
accent.
not right. No, I'll get you simple. No problem. Like, you know, my family cousin, they will do it. Just giving you a ramp-up signal. We have to pay bills.
Yes, and we'll be right back with Mo live in studio on the Roula and Ryan Show.
104.1 KRBE. I love it.
Back to Roula and Ryan.
Oh, I am so stoked. This is an honor because we are all huge fans of the Netflix series Mo. Mo is in studio with us right now, Mo Amer. So, Mo, first of all, before we even get to what you've got coming up here, I want to tell you, I have now seen the series 3 times. Once watched it on my own.
3 times?
Second time with my
Damn.
daughter. And then remember I had COVID like about a month ago?
Yeah.
I watched it in bed again. I mean, I'm ready for season 2.
COVID? What's that?
Yeah.
If there's any disease out there, he gets it somehow.
It's still going around, believe it or
I've
not.
had it 5 times, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've had it 5 times.
Oh my God.
I thought I had it 4.
Every time hanging out with Chappelle. Every single time.
And Chappelle's
Every
really
single
safe
time.
about it, too, isn't
Very
he?
safe. No, that was the whole pandemic thing, but then after that, SNL after party. I can't even remember anymore. But every time I've got it. And the only reason I knew because I was going to go do the Daily Show and these different, appearances, and they test you before it. And they were like, "You got COVID." I was like, "I do."
Oh, so you're
I feel
asymptomatic?
fantastic. I was like,
That's a great way to kick somebody off the show if you don't want them on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do a fake test.
Oh, he's got COVID. Sorry.
Oh, it's
Bumping
COVID.
you.
Oh, boy.
So with the actor
2
strike,
lines, you're pregnant.
You were getting ready to do season 2, weren't you?
Yeah, we were in the middle of writing it. First, we had the writing strike, so I'm part of that union. And then, and then next thing you know, now we have the acting strike. So
They got you
SAG. Yeah, it was like completely covered. So completely covered. We want our rights. That's why I'm here on 104 KRB is a plea with Hollywood. That's on behalf of all the writers and the actors out there. Give us our fair share.
But how's that work, though? I mean, with you being able to perform, because you've got something
when
coming
you're a
up.
comedian,
I'm a stand-up comedian, man.
They can't stop you from doing that.
Can't stop me from making money and like touring and doing what I do. That's my profession. That's how everything started. That's my art form.
Mm-hmm.
There's no comedians union, so there's not.
Maybe there should be.
No, maybe there shouldn't be. Maybe just leave that alone.
They backstab each other.
No, I just think comedians are just not organized enough. That's it. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, in life, you're right. I don't want
Who's going to run that?
Yeah, I want a messy comic. I don't want somebody that's
all organized.
Yeah.
It's
That's accounting.
So you're coming to Bayou Music Center. That's going to be September 16th. You can get your tickets at livenation.com. There's also Ticketmaster. You can just Google Bayou Music Center and directly get those tickets.
I like it. In celebration of you is what you're saying, right?
Well, it's a celebration. It is Mo Day. So the mayor declared Mo Day, and then he gave me a medallion to the city and a belt buckle to the city, which has never apparently happened. I don't know.
I never heard of a belt.
You got a belt buckle?
I never knew about this either. They just go in the safe deposit box and give you special things when you do stuff for the city. So it was just really lovely.
Not a key?
Not yet. I think the key is a whole nother category. I think it's like medallion is for like diplomats, dignitaries, and then they gave me a belt buckle to the city, which is for, like during the rodeo, they usually give that out. So he gave me both. He was like, you know what? We're going to give you
deserve both.
You're key worthy. Come on.
I think I'm key worthy as well, but it's baby steps, I guess. So
with your show, Mo, I mean,
it's basically like you got to put them together and they become a key, I guess.
But you've done so much for this city just in the last year to let people know about what Houston looks like.
Oh, it's been amazing. Like they told me, like a ton of, I think it was like $26 million was brought into the city because of the show alone. That was like when we checked a year ago. So I'm grateful to do something like that. Look, the intention was to put Houston on blast and to use it as this great, canvas for the show where it's another character in a series, which I can't talk about because we're on strike.
You're on strike. You're on strike.
Don't get me in trouble and kicked out of unions.
But I mean, I'm thinking about
He's carrying that picket sign around here. It's really annoying. I can't see him.
Thank you for telling everybody that I have my picket sign.
You put it
I
in the
forgot
corner.
this was radio and I didn't need
He's
to bring
not breaking the rules. He's not a scab.
No.
He's not a scab. But
I'm doing a stand-up so he announced Mo Day, gave me all this, it was really a great honor from the mayor to do so. And so I wanted to do something for the city. It's going to be a stand-up show. There's going to be some music there. There's some extremely special guests.
I wish you could say.
You can't give us any hints?
I can't say, but I can't. I don't even want to play with it. Because
But you got some A-lister caliber stars with you.
It's ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous. It's for the city. It's going to be amazing.
Awesome.
The show is like more than halfway there, way more than halfway there. So if you want to come to the show and experience something really, really special, I want this to be a yearly thing. And I want to give back to Hastings High School, the school that I went to where I started theater at. And I want to give back to the theater department. That's going to be one of the biggest things there. Out of the show, we're going to donate some of the proceeds for the school and school supplies and things like that. So it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. So I'm trying to do 2 shows. That's why I'm here. I want everybody to know. Most people are like, hey, man, you didn't tell us. Like, no, you're just
now you know now,
not paying
right
attention.
Now. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
it's funny. The first time Special K and I saw you with Chappelle and Jon Stewart and even Pete Davidson was there. Remember that, Kev?
Yeah, it was a big show.
Yeah. I'm like, you shouldn't be opening. Pete should be opening.
Everybody's opening, bro. Everybody's opening for day before he comes out. This is a whole misnomer about stand-up. Everybody thinks because you're just going up at a certain time, you're the one that's up. We're all opening.
That's
the
true.
show is Dave. The show is Chappelle and Jon Stewart. So anybody that goes on before those two is opening. And trust me, Pete didn't want to go up after me either.
That's why he was so depressed. Because you had the crowd going nuts, and then he came up there and everyone's like, You heard crickets.
I was like weeks away. It wasn't even fair because I was weeks, not even weeks, probably like 10 days away from filming my special. My first special, The Vagabond, for Netflix, which I can't talk about right now because we're on strike. So
Yeah,
you guys are getting me in trouble.
Sorry about that.
I filmed a thing for the thing that starts with the end that goes da-doom, and I did that thing. That was like a few weeks out, and so I was like, I must have done, thousands and thousands of shows before filming that special.
Wow.
Preparing for it. I mean,
Mo,
just
do you ever
a
get
week.
nervous or not jealous?
I'm nervous right now.
No,
What?
you're not.
Don't
Shut
talk
up.
about it. I freeze up. What's that
nervous?
therapy number that you were
Better help Sam, you need it.
I don't need it. But do you ever get nervous? Like, do you ever get butterflies? Or are you so
Yeah.
past that?
No, the nerves is so it's different, right? So I still get butterfly. I still get excited.
Yeah.
And that's why the job is the job.
'Cause you
Why
love
I'm
that.
in
You
love
live for
with it.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you get like crazy focused and you get excited. You don't get nervous like, oh boy.
Okay.
And if you do feel anything towards that, your mind is just telling you, oh man, you care so much. This is so much fun. You really want to give these people a hell of a show. So it just alters your frame of thinking.
How do you remember to? I mean, I know you did you practice at home, like as a comedian?
in front of a mirror?
In a mirror, in the shower. Like, how do you? Because
You got the shower handle
stand up
loofah
in the
for Mike.
absence of people.
That's what I'm saying. How do you
do it? You need people.
I'd be like, all of a sudden, I'd be looking at the crowd, and all of a sudden, I'd be like, oh crap, I forgot where I was.
Where was
I
I
had this really
going?
good joke.
We just did a show at Moody Gardens with Dave. We did 2 of them there. We did one at Toyota Center, and like basically the first 3 minutes, I freestyle in front of 15 to 20,000
Oh, that's sweet.
people.
Do you ever bounce ideas off other
It's
comedians?
just at this point you can just like
You're just a
know
pro,
what's gonna hit.
Yeah, but when you're like trying out new material before you hit the stage, you ever bounce any ideas off other
I
comedians?
always try to no.
It's all yours.
And they'll
ruin
steal it. They'll steal it.
No, they'll ruin it. They'll
ruin it?
discourage you. They'll be like, oh boy, like.
What do you feel more
don't do
anxiety
that.
about? Do you feel more anxiety about being on stage or acting with The Rock?
No, I feel anxiety in life, bro, and life sucks. The life is just so damn hard, bro. I feel more anxiety about that. Like, keep me on stage all the time.
You control that.
Yeah.
Exactly. You control it. It's fun. You forget about all these things. It's so interesting. Like, being on stage, you literally do forget about most things outside of that. Even if you have to go to the restroom right before you go up, which happens, like, oh, man, I need to go to the restroom, oh, man. And then you go up on stage and you just forget all about it. And about an hour later, like, oh, man, I need to go pee. So bad.
You mentioned something earlier that I picked up on.
Yeah,
and
talk to me,
this is-
special kid. Go ahead.
and this is hard to believe, but I was also in theater. Okay.
Yes.
Do you remember your first big role and what show that was in?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have all those videotapes, too. So it was crazy. I stumbled on them recently. But yeah, so I did Bye Bye Birdie was the first.
Oh my God, that was mine too.
We love you,
course.
Conrad.
Oh yes, we do.
Yeah, what was your part?
So I played the mayor in Bye Bye Birdie. That wasn't the first big one. That was my first play. And then after that, it was crazy. We just went and we did A Funny Thing Happened on the way to the Forum. And I played Pseudolus in that play, which is a more known play. But he was just, it introduced me to Zero Mostel, who is an iconic performer who I learned so much from. And then you watch Zero Mostel and you go, oh man, a lot of people copied you.
Did you
in your
realize?
style, yeah, and I modeled the character in Black Adam after like Zero Mostel, his way of being like really aggressive but playful, like it was just fun to mess around with. But yeah, no, I'm still in touch with my theater teacher. We had lunch some time ago, and
That's awesome.
We text
Oh,
on
wow.
a regular basis. No, I really want to give back. Like, it's the whole purpose of the show is, and on September 16th at Bayou Music Center was that I really want to do something for the city aside from just the series itself, which will remain nameless. Mo on Netflix.
Mo on Netflix.
They need a Mo Amer.
I didn't say that. You
I
said
said
that.
Mo on Netflix.
That's
We're all waiting
weird.
for that
You can't
season
say
2.
that.
You need to get the
So,
auditorium, though. They
straight.
need to put Mo Amer Auditorium at Hastings.
Yes.
Have your
There
name
you
on
go.
That's sick.
Of course, then you got to donate a lot of money then.
It's
for that.
weird because when I went to Hastings.
Is that how
when-
that works, Sarah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all about paying. You got to pay.
Your
name's on the wall. You
Doesn't
gotta
just
distribute
happen.
money.
Pay for that.
Just
Keep
go
as
tag
is.
it.
You don't think Tillman Fertitta's getting his name on stuff over at?
That means
let's
I'm
not
never going
talk
to get my
about
name on
Tillman Fertitta for
anything.
free.
How sad.
You'll get your name up there. We'll do
I don't.
it.
You're going to donate?
We can do it.
So
for
do you have to
no
pay for
problem.
like when you go to the Astros games and stuff? Now I see you at the games like last year, the
Yeah.
World Series and stuff.
All of them,
Now
yeah.
that you're big time.
I don't pay to go. Actually, before that, I didn't pay to go to the
Really?
It's just Arab, bro. Just being Arab, you just figure out ways how to get in there. You're like, you guys paid for these? Oh, boy. Stupid. You guys really care. Wow.
So, Mo, in season 1 of your show,
Which we can't talk
which
about.
you can't talk
You
about
can't
'cause
talk
there's a
about
strike.
it.
No, but there was
Oh,
so
my gosh.
many iconic Houston locations in that. But now you have even more you could maybe pepper in season 2. You've got like a Trill Burger. I'm trying to think of different places. Do you have like
That's
people?
all you got was Trill Burger?
That's all you got?
The addition that you added to the whole thing? Was
That's
Trill
not
Burger?
just it.
Yeah, there's so many different locations. There's
You could go to the water wall.
McDonald's.
Go to West Chase, I guess.
Where's
That
the
corner's really funny.
your mall that you go to?
Sharpstown Mall.
Which is
it's
now
not that.
Plaza de las Americas.
Yes.
Yes. You mean the jewelry district of Houston for some reason? What is in that building?
Cell
This is
phone
ridiculous.
accessories,
Yeah.
shoes, and quince dresses.
Okay.
And it's where I actually found my entire wedding suit because I needed something with frills, honey.
Okay.
You know, and that's where it's at. You can't get that from no JCPenney. You got to go
You can go to
Plaza
Harwin.
de las
You
Americas.
can go to Harwin.
Yeah,
Harwin
is-
has it.
Yeah, which is kind of the road right behind it.
Adjacent. Yeah, it's all adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
I just basically don't go anywhere anymore. I just gotta order it all. Like that's
Yeah?
Just bring it to the house.
Are you an Amazon shopper? Is that
I'm
what
a.
you know what
I've
you're doing?
spent. I just bought a house recently, and every time I find something in the house, you go to Home Depot, they don't even have it,
Yeah.
and I can't even. I was like, I gotta get out of here.
We got a button for that.
We got a button for that.
I got it.
Speaking of that, whoops, better get that button handy.
Yeah, we had that
Way
button
to
ready.
make
About
me
to
work
go down,
today.
mother.
Thank you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Serves a hard time.
Shut your mouth. I got you.
Should be going to those
Yeah.
Astros games for free. You'll be working there
I
as an
know.
usher.
Oh, no, don't. Okay, I still like this job, guys.
I got you. Don't worry.
Goodness.
No, seriously, the people in Houston, they're not used to it. So it's just like they're either like really shy or it's one or the other. Either they get really shy and they stare and they just take a picture from a distance, which is weirder.
You feel like you're a zoo animal. You feel like you're eating.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
a little bit.
Do you ever get this for?
Just want to
They
break
walk
out
up,
of
they
the
got their
jungle.
cell phone, they're trying to get you in the
They don't
background of
do
the
that.
shot.
That's nice. They don't do that. That's nice. The people that do that are just like it's too much.
What do you recommend
Arabs
people?
don't care at all. Arabs will walk up to you in the middle of a meal, hug you, and give you a kiss while you're having dinner with your family.
I can see that.
I swear to you, I was like, wow! It was like mid steak, like right before the bite, and just this is the weirdest thing. And they're like, "You're our pride," and I was like, "Well, I'm just
Aw.
trying to
pretty
have
awesome.
this."
How many people have you had
It
ask?
is, but not over my steak. Like, it's just,
That good.
Have you ever had
Give
anybody
me a
ask you for
second.
olive oil?
all the time. Everybody asks me for olive oil all the time, and I don't have it. Stop asking me. And if I did, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm sure it's rare. I'm not. I'll give you a taste. Just put your little finger out and then just pour it
Is
on
there,
there.
over the last year, is there a celebrity that when you're out in L.A. or you're doing something with Variety and stuff that they just come up to you and go, I just watched the show, I just love it, and you're shocked that you're like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, do you get starstruck?
This celebrity saw my show.
No, the only person I ever got starstruck with was Robert De Niro.
Oh,
and
wow.
I didn't
Oh, yeah.
like get struck where I froze. I freaked out, like completely, like like, completely.
Fangirl?
Oh, fangirled out completely.
And how
fanned
was he
out.
to you?
I hugged him. I held him for like way too long. I swear to you, this is Atlanta backstage after a show at the Tabernacle. I'm looking right. I look left. I see De Niro. I scream. Literally, I scream. Okay, you know, people say, no, I screamed. I hold him. And I'm hugging him so tight, like I'm just holding him so tight, and our cheeks are like touching. And I look off, and I'm still holding him. And I look at his face. I was like, "Did I hug you too long?" And he looks at me and goes, "Little bit, little bit." And it's like this is the greatest moment of my life. And
I can
we
hear that
spoke
voice.
for like 15 minutes. We were just talking because I'm just a huge fan, and he's a big influence on me on the acting side. And thank God he just saw me perform. So he wasn't like a lunatic just hugging. He knew you were on stage. But we were talking for so long. Chappelle was looking at me like, hey, can we all hang out? What's going on? Like, I just was so just over the top. But yeah, man, it's been like a huge.
Especially De Niro, because think about it. I mean, the
Yeah.
dramas and the comedies he's done.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy could do it all.
Everything from The Godfather to Meet the Parents.
What was that one where he did Grandpa's?
Dirty Grandpa? Or was it Bad Grandpa?
I thought it was Bad Grandpa.
Bad
Yeah,
Grandpa.
Bad Grandpa.
Midnight Run, and then there's so many classic movies. It's crazy. The Comedian, I think.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Back in
done
the
so
day.
much. Yeah. It was so good.
Even the
But
Joker.
Yeah, he was great in The Joker.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. I've had a lot of people tell me they've enjoyed the show. It's just a wide spectrum of people, from pro athletes, boxers, would say woo 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 woo.
She's giving us a rap. We got to take a quick break.
We want to talk with you some more.
We wanna talk some
we
more.
gotta stay on
Let's do
track.
Yeah, don't forget Mo Amer. He's going to be at Bayou Music Center. That's September 16th. You can get your tickets. I'll tell you what, Dave, stick around because when we come back, we got tickets to the show.
Yep, we're going to give a pair away.
We'll find out a little bit more from Mo next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's KRBE. Turn it up. With more of the Roula and Ryan Show.
Our live in studio with Mo Amer. Mo's coming to town, Bayou Music Center, September 16th. And
When you say coming to town, he's just going to drive over there.
yeah, he's going to drive there. We're back to
Well, no,
town.
I'll be flying in.
You're flying in for that
I'll
one?
be in New Orleans with Chappelle the day before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet. So all sorts of special guests, secret guests
Bring some
coming.
beignets.
I'm good.
You like beignets or no?
I mean, it's just like once you had it once, like who wants that powdered sugar all over them? It's just a little
Yeah, what's
much.
that place? The Cafe Dumont?
Cafe
And I
Dumont.
It's a
try-
mess.
Yeah,
That's where
it is
basic
nice.
beginners go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
really?
I
Yeah.
just try to minimize how many French things I do. You know what I mean? Just I have a thing against the French. Sorry, is it too soon? Is it too early for this?
No, I was there.
You just came back from there.
I just came back from Con too. But that was the
They're
film
annoying.
festival, which I can't talk about we're on
Because
strike.
you're on strike.
I want to ask you a question about
Yeah.
since you're in Black Adam, you're in a huge blockbuster, you've written, directed. Does that stuff ruin movies for you? Can you go to a movie and really enjoy it, or are you thinking, oh, they should have done that shot there?
No, they made a
with
mistake.
this,
I'm
or-
always watching for writing. You know, it's like I'm always like, I think we all do subconsciously, even if you're not in the business, you have your own critiques of why this movie stunk or why this is good or why you enjoy something so much. So you might not have the words to understand like what could be fixed and changed in a movie, but I'm constantly watching. Yeah, of course.
But do you ever
I'm
like
learning too?
stumble
I'm
upon a
learning.
movie where you're like, where it takes you away from it? You forget to do all that stuff. It's such a masterpiece. You know, you're like, holy crap.
Yeah,
this is
of
good.
course. Yeah, there's so many masterpieces out there. I mean, like, I was just watching Goodfellas the other day. It was just such an incredible.
Was this before or after De Niro?
Well-
Before you met him?
Oh, it's sad. Just recently, just a few days ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was just watching it, and I was like, man, this is a masterpiece.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a great way to tell a story.
Sam, watch that.
All right.
Is that where
You've
they
never seen Goodfellas?
No.
I mean,
No.
I
I'm
may
leaving.
have-
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Sam.
This is
Both
Mo
of you.
Amer. My show's at Bayou Music Center. Tickets are on sale now.
It came
I
out in
gotta leave.
1990.
So?
Okay?
So?
Just because you were born in
Kidding, I'll
'92
watch
or
it.
whatever.
I don't
watch
understand
it.
why, like, you and
Wasn't
Ahmad,
even
it's like,
bored yet.
guess what? I watched Wizard of Oz when I was a kid. I wasn't around in 1939.
Yeah.
Yeah, 44, maybe.
Weren't you? Are you
I don't know.
sure about that?
I don't know.
Also,
Your
it has to be
surgeries tell me
free
you were.
You see some scars behind your neck?
Scars. Yeah. No,
Surgical
God.
scars.
All the
During the
surgical
break, I was
scars.
showing Mo my scars from skydiving accident.
I know. They seem like those surgeries were done in the 40s. The way those things healed up, it just feels like it wasn't a scalpel.
It was from D-Day.
During the
I feel
break,
like your barber did the surgery.
That's quite a keloid, young man.
during the break, Ryan was showing Mo his skydiving accident. If you don't know that, Ryan,
I feel like the guy who fixed it was like, "Come here, boy. Let me just work on that shoulder for you.
the Civil War.
Don't be a little bitch, man. Just put that thing back together like that. Like, bite on the stick.
Definitely.
You scream, I'll smack the hell out of you. Don't be a little bitch. Just put it back together. Give me the blowtorch. Just put the skin back together. You know? That's what it feels like. I'm not.
Kind of did.
Sorry, that's what it looks like.
Well, because his skin was really leathery to begin with, so it's hard
enough
to
about this.
it's hard to sew his skin back.
Can I get a piece to make a wallet? No, it's just a little- Look, a human wallet. Yes, we like. Yeah, it's gone out of hand. I don't
What
know
was
where we're
your
taking it.
biggest injury, Mo? What was
My
that?
biggest injury?
Yeah,
Besides coming on here today.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Right?
I don't
those
know.
emotional scars. From
Yeah.
this.
I mean, it just takes us to a really dark place. Like, what's
Yeah.
your biggest injury? In 6th grade,
Right.
I dove into a pool and they didn't have those markers and it looked like it was the deep end.
Oh, no.
And it was right on the edge of the deep end and the shallow end. And I hit the top of my head. I almost died. It was like crazy.
Did they fish you out?
We're trying to promote a comedy show.
In the morning, we're promoting a boat day at the Bayou Music Center. And you're sitting there. What's the biggest, deepest emotional scar that you have? Like,
your
this morning radio, people are driving, trying to enjoy themselves
on a Friday, Cal. Thanks a lot.
on a Friday.
I just want to humanize someone this morning. We've also been beat up.
One recently. Oh, come on!
And how did they die?
Oh my goodness! Pray for
We've
all
had
those
those
that
calls.
have passed.
We
Jesus.
did. How about we give away a pair of tickets right now? Let's
All
make
right,
it-
I'll give away. I'll give them away.
Yes,
You gotta
please.
ask me before you give them
steal
away.
them?
Fine, I'll give you 2 tickets. Yeah,
Can we have 2 tickets, please?
Sure.
All right, thank
Yes, you may.
But Ryan, you got to give them away.
Absolutely.
Caller 104 713-390 KRBE to see Mo Amer. Going to be at Bayou Music Center. That's going to be September 16th. You're talking about maybe doing a second show?
Yeah, we're almost there. So
Just buy those
Please
tickets
go
today
this
and there'll
week,
be
yeah.
some more.
yeah, we might have another show, and then I'll maybe make some announcements of the secret guests.
Ooh.
Maybe.
You'll want to hear
Maybe
that.
it's going to be great.
Can you tell us off air?
I already know.
What?
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I did. I told-
Eric knows
I
and
told-
Ryan doesn't
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
What are you trying to
sorry.
say, Mo?
Man.
You told Gossip Girl.
You told the wrong person. Or did I?
Follow me at producer Eric. It's all right there.
Or did I?
Actually, I'm
Or
going to
did
show.
I know how to leak a story like the
Yeah.
pros.
He plotted
you're the
this.
one? Are you the one that can't
This
keep
is
their
totally
mouth
Houston.
shut?
This happened to me on my way to work today.
Yeah.
If you go to producer Eric on Instagram,
What the hell is this? Is that barbed wire being dragged on a highway?
Yeah.
59.
That guy has a lot of ATM money in the back seat for sure.
Yeah.
Where
He
did
crashed
he get
through
this?
something.
I was driving from 59, about to get on West Park Tollway, and this guy ahead of me, it was like, what do you think, 30 feet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
30 feet
Super
worth
long.
of
That's
barbed
about
wire.
30 feet of barbed wire.
He was dragging it, making sparks. He was swerving and almost hitting cars.
I love how you decided to exit. You're like, you know what?
I'm out.
I'm
not gonna
just going to take this exit right now.
I got
know
no video.
it's a detour, but who cares? You know?
I'm hoping I'll be trending on what?
Grizzly, Hood News Peeps. Yeah, it's on Twitter.
Yeah.
Grizzy. Grizzy.
Grizzy.
Grizzly.
I'm thinking of an app.
Ahmed walked in
Sorry.
here.
I was
Listen,
going to say,
man.
and there's an.
Grizzly is an app to pick up bears. My bad.
I thought that was for beer. Booze.
I
Grizzly?
think there is.
Yeah, Grizzly.
And then there's an. I'm not. This is a. No.
Now, you don't go there?
We're not going in
Ooh,
there.
I like this.
There's
Look
other
at this.
words.
You see everybody that calls? That's fun.
See,
You want
look.
to take one of the winners and see if they're excited
Well,
or
yeah.
Let's
maybe
get the winner
not?
right now.
Or one guy's like, hello, is this immigration, bro? Like, is this
comes.
Mo? Oh, gee, bro.
Just let Mo take it live on the air.
All right,
Yeah,
let me
that's
get-
what I'm
who is
going
this?
to
Let
do.
me tell him out. One second, let me get the.
Hold on. I don't know.
You
if
just put
he's-
him on hold.
He did.
Okay, yeah.
He did.
It's the 10th caller.
Oh, we said like 104. 104. We made him work for it.
Okay,
Mo.
ready? Let's see.
Adriana, what number?
Good morning. You're on the Roula and Ryan show.
Good morning,
Hi. What's your name?
Adriana.
Adriana.
What are you calling for?
Hi, Adriana. This is Mo. How you doing?
I am calling to win these tickets. I feel like it's in my blood right now. I am excited that I'm going to see my comedian friend over here, and I'm just lost in words. I think I won.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you did win. You did win. You're a winner. This is Mo from the show that I can't talk about on the place that goes da-doom, that thing. This is me. I'm saying congratulations. I'm giving you the 2 tickets to the show.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I am excited. I can't wait to see you.
Oh, my God. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much. And I don't know what else to say. I feel like we both froze now together. It's like now we all froze. I don't know what to
Put you on
do.
hold right now.
That's what we do when we're like, we have nothing else.
Okay.
All right.
let's-
We'll be seeing you.
Hang on the line.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
that's really
yeah.
good.
We'll shuffle you off the air now.
Hey, do you like tacos? I'm a huge fan.
Make my taco
Yeah. Making my taco pop. Is that what you just played right now? That's so good.
It makes my taco pop.
Yeah, I need that.
I
Where's
got
that?
them. I got them ready for you. It's just one of the many things that we've thrown together off of.
It's like,
Makes
you know,
my
Hacky Morning
taco
Radio.
pop.
You know,
Yeah,
it's you,
bro,
you and
I
your
know.
comedian friends probably make fun of morning
yeah,
radio.
for sure. Are you kidding? This is my future in 20 years.
Yep.
Guys, you might know me from the thing. Hi, I'm just back at it here at the morning show. Everybody's like, radio's obsolete now. It's 20 years.
Yep.
Did you listen to radio growing
You
up
better
ever?
cash out quick. What's up?
Did you listen to radio growing up?
Of course. I listened to radio growing up. It was
Would you listen to like Matt Hatta?
Listen to everything, 104, and I was listening to Mad Hatter for sure.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sweet.
That station. Can we mention this?
Yeah.
Well, the difference is
we're going to pretend that nobody else
I'm
exists.
friends with everybody.
Well, the difference is we're still on the air, and Matt Hatta is not.
That's true. He's doing some college stuff.
He is doing. He moved on to the college thing. So
He's
His
educating
tacos
kids.
are not popping anymore. Is that what you're saying?
no.
Yeah.
He's working with something else.
Macaroni and cheese and hot dogs.
No, we had somebody call in today, and we did open phones, and the person's like,
Yeah.
I'm 22 years old. I've been listening to you guys since I was in 3rd grade, and it's like you feel good, but then you're like, damn.
Damn, it makes you feel old.
Same guys. Same.
So you probably get that right.
Since the 3rd grade, I've been listening to you guys. Just want to let you know. Oh yeah, it's been like 4th grade.
All right, Mo's got to go, guys. All right.
Have fun at this
Really
show.
good. No.
Let's go back to your injuries.
Yeah.
That's more uplifting.
Yeah, when I was 5, I was beaten with a.
Kevin, you want to ask him if he battled any terminal illnesses?
Yeah, how was your
God
prostate
forbid,
exam?
guys.
Please
God
stop.
forbid. I'm going to have to go pray for 30 minutes after this just to get all this stuff off of me. All this. Don't project anything on me. I got to drive home in Houston. You just showed me a whole barbed wire situation.
Be careful.
What the hell is that? You had 30 feet of barbed wire being dragged behind. This is too much.
That's Houston for us.
So are we giving her the tickets or what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put her on hold. It got real awkward.
Give him one more plug, Ryan. Go ahead.
All right, once again, Mo, he's going to be coming to Buy Music Center September 16th. Get your tickets right now. You go to livenation.com, Ticketmaster, Google Bayou Music Center. It's always, you always bring on like surprise guests, and
It's always fun.
It's
I did the
amazing.
shows at the Improv right after dropping the show last year, and while we're working on season 2, we have the strike. So now I'm back on tour, just prepping for another stand-up special, whatnot. But this is specifically, I wanted to do it as a special thing for Houston and calling in my friends.
That's awesome.
And growing it from there year by year and creating a real situation out of it for Houston.
So you envision this as like an annual event.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
no,
awesome.
absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to bring in like all my really dope friends to come in, fly down, enjoy Houston heat with me. I have to pay them off with food. You know what I mean? Like, we got the best food in the country, hands down.
Amen.
Hey, you
Can't
just bought a
touch us.
house. Are you going to invite people over to
Just-
stay?
Yeah. Certain people will be allowed to stay. Other people will be in fantastic lodging somewhere in Houston. Certainly
That's
not
what
at
I
my
would do.
place.
I love you friends, but I don't want you to stay at my
look.
house.
Yeah, just get an Airbnb.
Yeah,
That's
one or
commitment.
2 people for sure can stay at the crib, but the rest will have to fend for themselves down the street.
Well, we love having you here, man. Anytime you want to
thanks,
come
Mo.
in and
Thank you
promote
so much
something,
for
just
having
hang
me. I
out.
appreciate it.
You want to practice? Get some a demo reel
I'm
for
good.
to
You know
be
what?
on there.
Help you make your air check for
really-
radio.
Just a dream come true. Since I've been listening to you guys in 5th grade. This has been really a nice thing.
Damn it! Thanks, Mo.
Thanks, Mo.
Thank y'all so much.
I'll be
Much
right
love.
back on the Roula and Ryan Show.